Just know I'm sipping on something. I'm ducking niggas woman. Know that I don't got a problem. I just don't like all the drama. I don't like dealing with karma, and I put that on my mama. So you can catch me sipping something out the bottle. Bitch, I can find just know I'm sipping on something. I'm ducking niggas woman. Know that I don't got a problem. I just don't like all the drama. I don't like dealing with karma, and I put that on my mama. So you can catch me sipping something out the bottle. Too many bitches to be fucking with another nigga bitch. That's that gutter nigga shit. To try to cut a nigga bitch. These niggas bustin' by these bitches, they might touch a nigga quick. See, I'm not fussin' by the bitch, but she gon' fuss about the bitch. Ain't that a bitch? Bitch, I'm a OG, nothing about me counterfeit. If you don't trust her, why the fuck you keepin' niggas round the bitch? I wonder where you found a bitch. Probably with a bunch of tricks. On the corner catching licks with the chick. She tryna make that money quick. It be easy, cause I don't want the chick. Too many bitches on my dick to chase another nigga bitch. Bitch, I only chase my liquor. You niggas know my bitch is thick. So if you love her, then you better come and get her. Bust a nigga. Some respect for my names, I'ma set you and that never will change. I think you know that I never been lying. I came out the fed, so I can get niggas again. I'ma go out with a bang, so remember the name. Only thing that a nigga know is how to be real. You cannot teach it, it gotta live in you. The shit that I'm speaking, it might just offend you. These niggas play hard when they know that they tender. I came from the village, where we don't stop till we finish. They label my brother a menace, I guess they gon' call me the villain, cause I'm next to the realest. They pimpin', I'm just about my business, and I'm just beginning. I guess a fuck who you sending. You niggas know that I'm not timid. Just pull me your cup of that Henny, but cuff your little bit, cause the legs might end up to the ceiling. And I'm the new dealer, and I come with 52 killers. Just know I'm the king in the middle, but I keep a nine tucked up under my pillow. And a couple of foes if you come in my building. Don't play with no jokers, there's too many cards on the deck. My ace will keep you in check. Bitch, I'm a G, I learned this from the vet, and I don't see a threat, so tell me who next. I'm taking all that, I'm snatching your head from your neck. I'm the one that you'll never forget. I'm the son of a king, so they call me the prince. Bitch, the only thing that a nigga know is how to be real. So put some respect on my names, I'ma set you and that never will change. I think you know that I never been lying. I came out the fed, so I can get niggas again. I'ma go out with a bang, so remember the name. The only thing that a nigga know is how to be real. See, niggas be talking but really be flawed, and the shit that they speaking, they claiming is law. When you niggas be capping, they come with a call, man, these niggas be lost. It's the reason they call me the boss, cause I walk everything that I talk. Understand, pimpin', this shit ain't my fault. When you lie to the people, you niggas get caught. See, I cannot be bought. My vision is just like a hoe. You can't name a nigga that I cross. All of the lame niggas I had to talk, cause they don't deserve to be seen with a ball. I can't give them the song. Y'all niggas be ripping them off. They know that I'm different than y'all. They already know that their bitches are called. As soon as they fall, they all on my ball. Then they call me a dog. But see, I get rid of them all, cause these bitches, they know I'm a ball. None of their numbers is found in my law, cause all that they want is a piece of the law. I be curving them all, and I can be working they wall. Have them twerking and slurping my dog. Record your little bitch after jerking me off. The only thing that a nigga know is how to be real. So put some respect on my names, I'ma set you and that never will change. I think you know that I never been lying. I came out the fed, so I can get niggas again. I'ma go out with a bang, so remember the name. The only thing that a nigga know is how to be real. How to be real. The only thing that a nigga know is how to be real. How to be real. Uh-oh, boss. You gotta come off mute, nigga.
What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Y'all know how it is, man. It's cracking. Hope everybody is enjoying their Friday evening. I am. Just sitting back, kicking it, talking to the fellas in the group chat, man. Have a little barbershop talk, man. So I decided, go out here and holler at my folks here on the YouTube streets. Salute to D-Love. See you in the building. Big shout out to D-Love. If you don't know what real is, that's that young lady in the goddamn chat, nigga. She real. You understand me? She run the chat. Understand that. She run the chat. You get wrong, you get gone. We don't worry about that because we got nothing but solid people that comes over here, man. But shout out to everybody in the building, man. We gonna chop it up tonight, man. We got some things we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj and her hating ass. Always fucking with people. She done found herself all in the midst of SZA and the TDE CEO himself. Yeah, she started acting like Drake a little bit. But anyway, we're going to keep that push. We're going to talk a little bit about this old punk-ass motherfucker they call Robert Griffin III. Yeah, we don't call him RG3 no more. Yeah, fuck him. He out here fucking with Angel Reese. And Shaq said he ain't having it. Matter of fact, fuck that. Let's go to it, man. Shaq, what you told him? Tell him what you told me, Shaq.
Speaking of man, RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese and punch in your fucking face. Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Fucking stop it. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you. It's not real hate. If you look around what's going on in this real country, that's hate. This is sports. I'm not supposed to like you. It's a shame that all the stuff you did in your life, you're going to be remembered for your podcast. You're going to be remembered for your podcast. That should tell you you're not that fucking great. I don't want to be remembered for Shaq's Bit podcast. I do not. Like, leave those girls alone. You already spoke on it. Let it go. So what? He hates her. So fucking what? I hate you now for messing with her. Now what? Say something about me. If she's not going to respond because I'm the one calling her and be like, baby, keep it classy. Because she's not soft by any means. You're from the streets. But I'm like, you're beautiful. Don't indulge with these fools because he's a fool. You don't even have G14 classification to say that. I would respect it more if Lisa Leslie said it. Like, that's y'all category. Stay out of them people's category. Okay, you're sports, whatever you do, you talk about sports, but bro, you don't need to be going deep. Y'all can go deep. Y'all are females. Y'all understand what that's like. If he hates her, so what? Mind your business. Like, I don't mind you doing your job as anyone, but don't pick on that little girl. Because guess what? I'm her protector. Now pick on me. You pick on me, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face.
You heard what the fucking Diesel said. You heard what the fucking Diesel said. So I need to switch my settings over, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I want to make sure we ain't got no bullshit. You understand me? So give me 1 second, please.
Stand alone, nigga.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good. Let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear. Say, boss, turn your fucking mic up, bro. We can't hear you. Let me know. Let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear. All right. I want to make sure everything good for my folk. Stereo. Yeah, hit stereo too, boss. Hit stereo audio. All right. So, Jack did what any man should do in situations like this. I don't know if Angel Reese's father is an her life. I don't know if she have a big brother. I don't know none of that, but when you come from LSU like Shaq do, you got a big brother. And sometimes you gotta learn when to shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, my uncle told me to tell you this.
If you take your top lip and connect it to your bottom lip, you will shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Leave that young lady alone, man. We don't give a fuck what comes out your mouth as long as it's not bashing us, nigga. Huh? Yeah. It's a lot of niggas lined up right now ready to bust you right in your goddamn mouth, nigga. Cause you up there acting like an Uncle Tom and shit. You up there like a puppet. Yeah, we know. You bitch ass nigga. I ain't wait long enough, did it? I don't know. But yeah, I don't tolerate that shit. Don't be bullying them females, nigga. Bully Shaq, nigga. We know that ain't gonna happen. Huh? We know that ain't gonna happen.
That's my boss, man.
Yeah. All that popping off at the mouth and shit, nigga. Sad. Then you sitting on the couch. And I ain't racist. While you doing all this, you got Becky sitting behind you and shit. Shame on you, nigga. It is what it is. We ain't finna give you no more time, man. You understand? In the meantime, between time, man, let's get back to some goddamn music, man. Yeah, y'all know what time it is, man. What we gonna play, boss? Yeah. One time for the two time. Face card 2.
La noche de anoche.
The night of last night.
Y nos ponemos a llorar.
Face card 2.
We stand alone, nigga.
It's too much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it. You ain't influence shit. Who you think you fooling, bitch? I'm the one that do this. I suggest you keep it moving, bitch. I don't got no time for foolishness. I'm on my Rick the ruler, bitch. Some say that I am rude as shit. I might make your bitch my newest bitch. She say she need a cooler. Another bitch will come and do the shit. You might think that that's ludicrous. But you tripping, I ain't new to this. Don't know who you fooling with. I came up with hooligans. If I had to rewind time, I would be a fool again. I'm stepping on 2 and 10. Bitches tell me you the man. With all that talking, if you bucking, nigga, do it then. Niggas be with that tough talk. I'ma hit a nigga where it hurt when I find out how much that slut costs. And I ain't even got a touch, dog. Back a nigga get brushed off. Your bitch got a big butt, dog. I'ma mud the bitch and then cut her off. Yeah. This fuck boy won't do shit. You gon' hear about him in a news clip. We laugh about that Chris. Real niggas keep blue lips. Fuck boys won't move shit. So next time you better think about it. That big talk don't do shit.
Yeah, a lot of talk, but ain't no basis to it. And in front of Pro Tools, the only time these guys really face the music. Yeah. And it's the sound of the gavel slamming. I'm feeling like LeBron. I know the rules, but I'm gonna travel, damn it. Let's go. We the logo. We the pillars. Fuck feelings. We the cornerstones on both sides of the building. 4 corners. People like they should have forewarned us. Fuck it, I ain't telegraphing punches. No precursors to the reemergence. All of my verses just be a snapshot of my frequent purges. We the ones that brought the cipher back. We did some shit that they ain't seen before. We put wings on a tiger's back. All facts brought emotion constant. And it's definitely not an act when you see me on some nonchalant shit. And when my back's against the wall, you won't see me fall, win, lose, or draw. My elders told me to stand tall. Why? Yeah. Ride out. Ride out. Face card 2.
We're in the building, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rideout Radio, man. We in here. Guess you didn't know, man, that was whacked out murals from the Face Card 2 project, man. And me and my bro, Jizzle, y'all know what time it is, man. Snapped on that motherfucker, you understand me? Yeah. So, welcome everybody in who slowly sliding in, those who in the bushes, who scared to talk. It's all good, man. I'm just glad you're here. You understand? But, yeah, man, I want to give a big shout out to my homie, man. My dog. Joyner Lucas, man, just dropped the project, man. ADHD 2, man. We did, if you missed it last night, go catch it. We did a listening party last night, man. And Joyner on his shit, man. Joyner is on his shit. Now, I want to just go ahead and give a preference. Because from this point going forward, you might hear another voice on this motherfucking radio show that we call Rideout Radio that might be talking a little reckless. You understand? He gets that way sometimes, but I love him though. Y'all welcome my bro. Jizzle in the building, man. What happening, bro? Is you there? Is you there?
Yo, you gonna have to give me a second, bro.
We gotta give him a second. All right, we're gonna give Jizzle a second.
My bad.
Nah, you good, bro. In the meantime, between time, this is a radio show, man, so we finna crank this motherfucker up. You understand me, man? So we gonna do this. We did a song with a homie of mine, and he gonna be on the show coming real soon, man. He go by the name Big Ism, man. Just dropped his brand new project, man, entitled Pick a Side. That's what you motherfuckers need to do. Pick a side, man. Stop straddling the fence, nigga. But we gonna go into one of the joints off of his projects called State of Hip Hop, man, featuring yours truly and my bro, Jizzle. So we're gonna get into it, man. Don't go no goddamn well. We still got a lot to talk about. Okay? All right.
Thank you, and thank you very kind. It is indeed a great pleasure to present to you at this particular time, national and international.
Hey, look, and it's about to be a call to action. And this is just a fraction. If we talking mathematics, I added by J the upper and the boss up on this track. And we taking out the trash, that's addition by subtraction. Started back rapping, now I finally got some traction. Soon as I got on track, I got surrounded by distractions. The way they sleeping on me, I'm gonna need some more vaccines. But I've been on my grind, ain't got no time for no relaxing. Catch me outside, down 95 lashing. Heard that y'all was snapping, so I came to see what happened. With all this tough talking and all this tough acting, y'all think y'all Paul Bunyan, y'all more like Paul or Patton. And I won't put no punches, with these punches I be packing. You think that I was Christ the way I write with so much passion. If hip-hop is dead, I came to excavate the casket. I'm feeling like Kanye on this mic, I'm about to snatch it like. Hey, I'ma let y'all finish in a minute, but we got some of the hottest albums out this year. Like, we dropped some of the hottest albums out right now. This is the state of hip-hop.
Lack of respect is what I gotta check. And all these egos is letting me know it's about to see no. I can guarantee though, they try to reload and catch a Rico. They got their dog, we call him Dino. He won't play the hero. Let go. It's getting reckless and talking is ineffective. The culture is really messy. And nobody here to protect it. But check it, I am invested. And I'm here to bring some correction. And I welcome the adolescent that bring us lyrics to bless us. But nowadays the lyrics ain't important. We got a few, but if they choose it would be a shortage. Talk. Nobody really care for order. That's why the rap game getting slaughtered. Hey, where them gatekeepers? The OGs at the gate sleeping. Hey, give me the key and I will put hip-hop in safekeeping. They say I'm reaching, and if I'm hating, that's the day I'm leaving. And I got no problem with both, I just can't see it. Ain't see it. See, hip-hop, it done flip-flop. From big clocks like cats rapping about big glocks. The hits drop. Maybe we should take a pit stop and bring bars back to hip-hop. You dig? Hey, listen here, partner. I can talk to I'm blue in the face, man, cause I love what I do. I just want to take it back where cats actually respected the craft of hip-hop. You understand me? Yeah. I'm talking about penmanship. You dig?
Now welcome to the round table, let's discuss it. Various plays get made in the state of hip-hop, changes every day, but I love it. And they say, how can you? Come on, this culture full of crash outs and dope fiends. Lil' buddy got more perk in his body than protein. The state of hip-hop. Hold up. Next topic, let's talk about the audience that's watching. That love to see a train wreck, loving to see two people beef in the same set. Gun smoke, bodies drop, ops trolling the net. Hip-hop cops patrolling they steps. The audience supports the gas, but that is not a bag, that is a petroleum check. A ticking time bomb. What's next? What's next? What's next? This state of hip hop changed so much. I got a love and hate relationship. That's why I salute the independence. A lot of these rappers be too industry. Change up in a heartbeat with a label's interest peak. I'm telling the truth now. Packing up trash, back in my bag. I love it. Send a beat and I'ma pack up my luggage. I'm flying Delta. Rap games helter. 3 kings with street dreams. They better go find shelter. It's raining outside. Now ride out.
Y'all, you are tuned in to Rideout Radio, man. Show, boss man, busy. That was State of Hip Hop. The homie, man. Big Ism, featuring yours truly and the homie who said, hold on, man. Give me some time, nigga. I ain't ready. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, what's good with you? You know, up here trying to get some food together.
Get some food together. I hope you got some food together, some drink in your cup, nigga.
Yeah, we here.
We here. Out, man. So yeah, man. We're finna switch gears, man, and I'm glad you came up right on time. You pretty familiar with what's going on? If not, let me just ask. Are you familiar with what's going on with Nikki and 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄?
On the surface, kinda. You know, okay. I seen, you know, what been put in the group chat, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at Nikki. Not too much. Not too much.
Y'all heard what I said before I introduced this nigga, right? So we gonna listen to this real quick, man. I don't know how Breakfast Club is with playing their clips, but I'm gonna cover up the screen, but we gonna play it and listen to it. And they gonna give a little breakdown on what's going on and why Nikki is why her BBL is all in that. So let's get to it, man.
Punch from TDE, who I also talked about in the first hour, who was at one point managing 𝐒𝐶. And I asked him, how did we get here? So he said, back in 2020, Nicki Minaj had reached out for a 𝐒𝐶 feature on a song. He responded and told Nicki Minaj that 𝐒𝐶 was in album mode heavy and that he would get it over to her, and that was it. They never spoke again. Feature didn't happen, but he says he's lost after that as well. Like, so then I followed up and I said, okay, so there was no further issue. Like, I still don't understand from that, how did we get here? And he says, I'm lost after that. And the song, he verified what I said. The song that he had been tweeting about, Broken Barbies, was a song by an artist that he is working with now, I Am Lyric. So he's confused. He's confused as well.
Did you ask Punch why he ain't post the song last night? That was the time to post.
He said he did.
He did.
Oh, he did?
That's what made Nikki, like, yeah, so he
No. I know you said that he posted it before, and that's what made Nikki react. But in the midst of everything,
well, it was like, so
he should have posted it and
posted
like,
again.
Broken Barbies, baby. This the song.
Nicki Minaj posted that she has receipts of being bullied and the retaliation that she's alleging. So maybe now we'll see her side of it, because, yeah.
I don't think Nikki is a bully per se. I think that Nikki believes people are always doing something to her, and that's not the case.
Her barbs are bullies.
Yeah, no, baby, the barbs is on me right now.
Barbs are bullies.
So let me say,
so that's her community. That's her fans.
Yeah,
like
but
her herself.
But I will say, do y'all feel like, and y'all know Nicki Minaj a lot more closely than me or Jess, right? Do you feel like because of the things Nicki Minaj had to deal with as she came up, so? I mean, not to say that it's warranted, but is there like empathy at all for how she be trying to, I guess, protect herself? It just comes off a lot of the wrong way.
I mean, you got to think, Nikki came from a place from New York City where New York didn't really believe in her at first.
Well, she had to go out of music,
she had to go out of town.
And you still not playing her music.
I do play her Nikki music all the time. I play Nikki music all the time.
She went down to Atlanta,
She went down to Atlanta, got caught in Atlanta, and the world fell in love with her, and they always doubted her. They doubted the way she rapped. They doubted her flow. They doubted her numbers. They always doubted Nikki, so Nikki always feels like she has to punch even harder, and I understand that.
I will say, I've never doubted Nikki. I always thought Nikki was dope since she was on the Dirty Money DVD
with Fendi
back in the day. I always thought she was dope.
Now,
but I do.
Alcohol cap.
I do feel like she feels like everybody is always against her.
I feel like that as well too.
Or let's just say like a lot of things happen that we don't see, and then when she come out online, we only see her side, and then a lot of people will go and say like, oh, well, she's always mad and she's always bitter and she's always this, that, and the other, and she's never happy. But things happen in the background that we don't see, and she always say she got receipts, but I guess she wait for the right time.
Nikki don't stand alone, nigga.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough. How you the queen? How you the queen of hip hop, and you being bullied? Come on, Nikki. What's your thoughts?
Well,
they
I
heard you say point taken. Go ahead, bro.
They saying she the bullies. Like she be bullying folk. Like Nikki the bully.
And I could have sworn I heard, maybe this was in another interview with somebody else, saying Nikki's always trying to bully people. But ain't nobody bullying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Nikki.
Huh?
Ain't nobody bullying Nikki, man.
No, she better be the bully because she the queen.
That's my fucking point right now. How can the queen be bullied? That's like the king being bullied. That just does not happen. Who bullied Tupac? Nobody. Now,
well, you see what they did to Jesus.
I told y'all. You gotta be careful with this nigga right here. Point taken. But you know, he still rules, and he still has the final say so. So I'm gonna leave that there.
Okay.
But how many times have we seen Nikki attack people, man? How many times have we seen Nikki just get on her Instagram live and just go at?
Yeah, she does. She did the J. You hear is my background loud?
No, you good, bro.
Okay, but yeah, the Jay-Z Super Bowl, she came out. That was one instance. She got inside of her body. I'm not even gonna say outside of her body because that's who she is. She got inside of her body with that Super Bowl situation. It's been other situations. If I remember correctly, she said something about B back in the day. I can't remember, but yeah, she speaks her mind.
Yeah, and which anybody should be able to do so. So everybody have the freedom of speech, but don't play victim. That's all I'm saying. Don't play victim. There's somebody attack you back. Because now she's after Jay-Z again, talking about, and I don't know, this may be true. I don't know the truth. But she's saying he owed her about $200 million from Tidal. She don't give a fuck who she go after.
Tidal is a failure. It was a failure. It was an ambitious failure, so I can't tell. Now that me saying that is not like no diss or nothing, because who else could even begin to do a title or conceive a title? And he's Hope's the only one, but it ended up failing at the end of the day, because that's not where people go. But
no, and yeah. D-Love say she believed Nikki. She is a bully. She said, "Wait, who gave her this title?" Well, Jizzle did. YJ did.
Yeah, I just did just now.
We gotta realize, you know, we did the top 5 women MCs, and do you remember who won that?
I can't remember, but I think Nikki was in each one of our top 3s.
Yeah, she was.
Like a consensus, like.
I mean, I can't think of another artist, female rap artist who did numbers like Nikki. So I have to give props where props is due, whether I like it or not. But Let's just listen a little bit more because I was getting a little fed up from the bullshit they were talking about. But let's let them finish out this little segment. We're gonna keep the show rolling.
Okay. Hold her tongue.
But that's the thing. She don't hold her tongue, but all we see is her going out, like lashing out.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
She's the female version of 50 Cent. She does not hold her tongue. She will go at you. She does not care. She doesn't care about the backlash.
Yeah, but
Nikki goes hard.
And if we don't know,
Nikki has always been that.
Right.
And to Jess's point, there is a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that people don't be knowing about. Because I'll never forget the time Nikki was on my head once about, you know, her and Remy. I promise you, I did not know her and Remy had an issue.
I don't believe you.
I did not know.
What did she call you and say?
It wasn't a call. We were texting. It was a Saturday morning, way back in the day. It was
in North Carolina
weekend, and she was texting me and about Remy and how we're fueling the beef with Remy. And I'm like, I really had no idea what she was talking about. Guess what came out that day?
20 minutes.
Charlize said she's the goddamn queen of toxicity. Goddamn, hey, listen, Charlize, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
But he says he's lost after that as well. Like, so then I followed up and I said, okay, so there was no further issue. Like, I still don't understand from that. How did we get here? And he says, I'm lost after that. And the song, he verified what I said. The song that he had been tweeting about, Broken Barbies, was a song by an artist that he is working with now, I Am Lyric. So he's
confused.
He's confused as well.
Did you ask Punch why he ain't post the song last night? That was the time to post.
He said he did.
He did.
Oh, he did.
And they got caught in Atlanta, and the world fell in love with her, and they always doubted her. They doubted.
And say like, oh, well, she's always mad and she's always bitter and she's always this, that, and the other, and she's never happy. But things happen in the background that we don't see, and she always say she got receipts, but I guess she wait for the right time to, like, I guess put it out there.
And Nikki don't hold her tongue.
But that's the thing, she don't hold her tongue, but all we see is her going out, like lashing out.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
She's the female version of 50 Cent. She does not hold her tongue. She will go at you. She does not care. She doesn't care about the backlash. Nikki goes hard.
And if we don't know,
Nikki has always been that.
Right.
And to Jess's point, there is a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that people don't be knowing about. Because I'll never forget the time Nikki was on my head once about. It wasn't a call. We were texting. It was a Saturday morning, way back in the day. It was
in North Carolina
weekend, and she was texting me and about Remy and how we're fueling the beef with Remy. And I'm like, I really had no idea what she was talking about. Guess what came out that day?
20 minutes later,
oh wow!
All I could say was, "Hey man, my
you
bad."
had not even a little tip that she was beefing with this girl.
Not a clue.
Damn.
Not 1
20 minutes later.
Solitary clue.
What you text after you listen to Sheetha?
My bad.
And what she say?
I don't remember.
Blocked.
I don't even remember what the block.
Say, you see that private chat?
Yeah.
I want to hear the song. I ain't heard it.
Hey, give me 1 second.
All right, good. We got a TDE artist promoted by TDE Punch with a song called Broken Barbies. I want to hear the song. I just want to hear it. I haven't heard it. So
we gonna listen to it now. But they said this song had nothing. They said the song had nothing to do with Nikki. So
I'll be the
Yeah, okay. You heard Jizzle. I told you. Jizzle ain't bullshit. Yeah. He said he gonna be the judge of this shit.
I'll be the judge.
So let's take this off the screen real quick. And we gonna listen to Miss I Am Lyric. I really don't think it do, but I'm gonna let
you heard it.
Judges. Nah, I haven't heard it. I have not heard it. But we finna listen to it now. We finna listen to it right now. Here it is. Let's go. Hopefully they don't shut us down, people.
No money for no gun, so I made my Barbies fuck, yeah. Hear that? Had no money for no gun, so I made my Barbies fuck. Taking lines between the notes in the back of pickup trucks. Red verbs and adjectives become nouns if you don't duck. said, goose do, they do that still in circles. Their conversations, hating, complaining, no thank you, yuck. Intellectual masturbators, them words ain't doing much. I am lyrics, surreptitious niggas, what the fuck is up? Is you addicted to my downs, cause you numb from all your stuff. I get it, you thought I was playing around. Trigger me, I'll bring extensions, cuck. Leave a hater wet and wavy, I got yucky in the truck. Miss Mary, Mac, all dressed in black, got silver buttons on buttons, plus suckers back, fuck back. She saw elephants hopping fences, she wanna get high like that, touching the sky like that. I promise to never come back. Great. I'm here to help you find, take back, and keep your righteous mind off it. You lost, that happens often. Sweet surprise, but why? Great.
That's it?
Yeah, sound like about it, bro. Yeah. So, I guess, what is your thoughts, my brother?
I mean, I don't know what's I don't know why she be rapping like this. Like, I don't know why she's rapping like that. For one, beat was alright. Far as her and maybe Broken Barbies being something. I mean, the title, to call a song that, there's only one person you think she's talking about, but I just think this is TDE Punch at his highest, you know, trying to, yeah, he's promoting his artist as he should, but not with that. Not with that.
So
nah,
okay. We know you ain't feeling it. I done peep that off rip.
Yeah.
But just listening to what you heard, do you think that had anything to do with Nikki?
There was one line in there that maybe might have, but and it came kind of later. I had to catch up listening because I was like, I got the earbud in, but it's like when I first heard it, it was like I'm just trying to figure out why she rapping like like the cadence, the voice, it didn't. I was just confused, and then after a while, I was like, I got used to it. Then I started actually listening, so I would probably have to hear it again, but I definitely don't want to listen to it again right here.
Yeah, I think it's somebody that's different, something new to hip hop, coming from the female side, should I say. I like the beat, but I just want to make sure what she was singing or rapping about in this song had any. I don't feel like had anything to do with Nikki. I think Nikki was just bothered by the title, the Barbies part. You know what I'm saying? You know, Nikki got the Barbies, the Barbs.
Did she say Did she say Broken Barbies one time during the song?
I don't even remember her saying that.
So why is the song even called that? That's why I'm thinking this is something TDE Punch put together to you know, shake shit up type of thing. So yeah, I just think it's to bring out dialogue. But yeah,
But if you go back to what, you know, they said on the Breakfast Club, they said she reached out to him to do a feature with SZA, and he said she's in full album mode. I'll get it to her, and that was the last thing that was said. Now I can't remember how long ago that was. I'm assuming this was a while ago because SZA album been dropped. So now for him to put this song out to fuck with Nikki, I don't think he would do that. Like, for what? Like, you don't come or you don't bring a new spicy hot artist in the game and create an issue with a female rapper. SZA's a singer. That's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy.
Well, I am Lyric is a rapper. It seems from the visualization, it looks like she's, you know, TDE has a certain type of artist that they deal with. The fact that she's on a tree, straddling a tree, reminds me of the term tree hugger, meaning she probably smoked, she probably on some new black hippie type shit. These are all assumptions, but the fact that she's straddling a tree with a composition book, I mean, yeah, she's a writer. She writes her own shit. You know, the composition book was placed strict right in front of her on the tree, and she's straddling the tree. So these are just, you know, I guess visual cues that I picked up on. But yeah, she gonna have to rap that shit she was doing on there. You know, it's different, but just because it's different don't mean I gotta like it. She may have potential. D-Love says she has potential. Only time will tell. Time will tell.
Yeah.
She got right now 908 subscribers, so that kind of tells you, far as you know, where she's at right now. So
yeah, we haven't heard it before, and I don't know how long that song been out, but that was the first time I heard it. You found it before me.
It said 4 days ago, so looked like her channel. She got some freestyles up, couple freestyles from 2 years ago. She only got 4 videos on her channel. She got 3 videos, freestyles from 2 years ago, and then she got this song 4 days ago. That's all that's on her channel.
Well, maybe we'll get a chance to hear a little bit more from her, see who she is as an artist. In the meantime, between time, we're going to keep the show rolling. We're going to go ahead and play one of the new joints that I'm fucking with. I think Jizzle fucking with it too, because he told me he was fucking with it. And we finna bring it to y'all right here, man. Straight from ATL, Mr. JD himself. Hey.
You got to know the kid. You got to know the kid.
Hey, listen. We finna hit that Magic City on their ass, man. Matter of fact, Magic City Monday. Hey, and they do it on Mondays, man. Let's get it, man. Here go the new one from Jermaine Dupri, Bunna B, Bankroll Knee, featuring J Money and Sean Paul. Magic City Monday.
Blow that shit. This is how we play. Okay, Magic City Monday. Yeah, Magic City Monday. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Y'all know what this is. I say AC super cool. Pape be running through it. JD OLED do. It's a motion picture movie. Happy Guala, we got fat kid load that cake. ATLNA. Spin that shit, blow that shit. This is how we play. Caught on my neck by the house on my rig. Back this shit, #1, no pig. Ain't I clone can't pop like this. JD, money ball like sweaty. Need that shit right now. Talking about underlay. Just on top of chips. More than Frito-Lay. Pocket egg slide. Ball of heavy pay. JD and J Money. ATLNA. Okay. She get Magic City Money. Track got Magic City Money.
Let's go.
Throwing Magic City Money.
I'm going dumb. I went white and peanut butter on that farm. I'm still ballin' in this bitch, I feel like John. They like Sean Paul, where you been, these niggas born. I feel like Magic in my city with these ones. I might go Vic, I might just run and throw these ones. Got a party, pack a bean, let's have some fun. Watch her transform when that feeling hit her tongue. She a energizer bunny, she be going on. Sean Paul bossed up in this bitch, you know it's going on. Really happy shit, I just be throwing. On the Monday blowing hornets, watch me throwing.
It's a Monday, no, we going to Magic City. Strippers, bottles, big blunts, and bad bitches. Off the done, Julio done that shit. Boy, don't be scared. Get them girls your money, you can't keep it to yourself. Then y'all fucked up, but you know I never care. ATLANTAGA on my way there.
We in Magic City on the Monday, throwing hella cake. Pockets extra sloppy.
I like this verse.
I'm getting hella bank. Blowing
Yeah.
out gas inside the club, we having extra name. Shawty throw it back, that bitch so thick, she moving hella weight. Pop out with JD, pull up on J Money like, what you got for me? All about the money, feel like my name T.I.P. Play with not in R.I.P. I could be in Magic City, but I'd rather ride the beat. Look, and all my bitches pretty. He got money, we gon' spend it. Throw some cash, baby, time is ticking. If it's up, then we get with it. Spin that bad and you can kick it. Don't want to stay out to finish. If we outside on the Monday, know we deep in Magic City. Like,
Need that shit right now. Talking about underlay. Chips on top of chips. More than Frito-Lay. JD and J Money. ATLNA. Okay. She get Magic City money. Trap got Magic City money. Throwing Magic City money. On the Magic City money.
Yes, sir. That was that new joint from the homie, man. From one of the most slept on producers in hip hop history, Jermaine Dupri. Yeah, man. So when you heard that one and you made that statement in our chat, you said, man, that was probably the best one I heard they done put out for this Magic City documentary.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the best one I've heard so far from everything.
Yeah, and the fact that he's dropped I think a couple of them. One with Tip, Dro,
Yeah.
2 Chainz.
Yeah.
And I'm at that point I was just glad to see those guys back in the studio together, seeing
Right.
the project that he's doing come together. What made that song, this song we just listened to, Magic City Money, better than the one with T.I., Dro, and 2 Chainz, which I think they sampled that was it 8 Ball MJG?
Yeah, I think it was the what song was that? Damn, I forget which sample they did. That was one of them songs, like if you sample that song, I just wasn't happy with how, you gotta do certain songs justice, and I didn't feel like they did it justice. So yeah, with that one, I like this one, original beat. It took me back to them Roscoe Dash, that the whole era. ATL got some weird eras. I'm gonna say that they got a weird history of music. The contrast of music that came out of Georgia, ATL. When you look at it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Starting from Organized Noise, the Goody Mob sound, the ATLian sound, and then to have that go. They done went from here to there, from crunk music, snap music, then to the swag music. Like, they was just jumping around. Like, whatever gonna stick, we gonna throw some shit at the wall. Whatever stick, we gonna rock with that until the shit fall down the wall. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, so I can't do nothing but respect it, because each one of them eras, they was doing numbers. So, but yeah, that sound with that flute, that's from that era. JD he know his hip hop history. He's not a hip hop producer, I would say, but he knows what to do in certain situations. Hearing Sean Paul was good on it, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah, absolutely. I that was my favorite part of the song, hearing Sean Paul see Sean Paul still having fun in his songs. If y'all remember Sean Paul, he's a part of the Young Bloods. You know, their first project was Drinking Partners, and we known for them. He getting loose in the videos, and what, damn near 20-something years later, he's still having fun, and I think that's what I like the most about the video, is the energy he brought to it. I mean, his verse wasn't nothing magnificent, but it fit the song perfectly. And I think JD is putting together a pretty good project, and I can't wait to finish. I think it drops next month. He's doing the documentary and he's doing the soundtrack. So, man, y'all be looking out for it. Y'all know I've been dropping several clips on my page here to keep y'all in tune, because I want y'all to see it. Just like, man, all right now, you keep pushing all this goddamn Atlanta shit, JD. I don't know. JD talking about he a rapper. I can't even remember what I sent you to make you say that.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to go in, but yeah. You know, JD, he's definitely a staple. I would say he's a staple within the hip-hop community, even though most of his hits have came from the R&B world, SWVs and all these, you know. So, but, you know, he's definitely a staple in this thing. You can't deny what he's done, especially as far as hits. You can't at all. So, you know, regardless how people feel about it, I think it's dope that, you know, what we talked about going into 2025 is seeing more people from the older generation do something. And that's what we want to see, and he's the one that's doing something. So I can't complain, whatever it is. I was watching a live stream. It's a channel called Old School Beats and Hip Hop or something. He does live streams. He's a, you know, traditional hip hop fan, golden era age. He breaks down, you know, songs from 1996. Like, he's not the new songs he's not into. And he was talking about DJ Quick, and I was like, oh yeah, DJ Quick got some new shit with Jason Martin. He's a Cali artist that I finally caught on to after time. Got a new project, full project, DJ Quick and Jason Martin. And he said to me, he said, YJ, something all respect, but man, I don't listen to old rappers' new music. I was like,
the fuck?
I said,
the fuck?
That's a true traditional. It's the mindset. It's a different mindset over there, man. When I go over there, I can vibe with them, you know, people like that up to a certain extent, you know. But when I hear that, it's like, yeah,
why you think it's like that? Why you think it's like? Because I don't believe he's the only one who's like that. I don't think a lot of young artists from the generation before, at least mine, they care to hear my generation rap anymore. Especially, I mean, think about this. Let's just think about this. They will sample the fuck out of our music from back in the day, right? But they don't hear no new shit, right? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Well, he's old. He unk though. Like, he older than me. So to hear him say that, it was mind blowing, because he's from this time. He was probably late 70s, you know, born. So to hear him say he don't listen to old rappers' new music, and he sits up and he hails Raekwon and hails, you know, as having the top 10 albums of all time, and to still say I don't listen to old rappers' new music. Raekwon just dropped. Project wasn't terrible. You know, so.
Man, fuck that nigga, man. I'm sorry. No, I ain't sorry. Fuck that nigga, bro. I think he probably done built his his page off of young listeners. So he want to goddamn get on there and cap. No, he be listening to goddamn old school rap or old school rappers who still putting out new music. Man, you motherfucking tripping, bro. Man, fuck you, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to hear that. What up, B1? Yo, hey, what happening, nigga? What happening? B1 in the building, man. How the hell, if you come from our generation,
Yeah, he does.
and you
He
say
truly
some
does.
shit like that, bro. Man, you know what, boy? I wish I had one lined up right now. I'll play that motherfucker. But we gonna go out there and keep the show rolling. Go ahead, bro.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I got one question.
Let's get it.
Golden age of hip hop. Where are you placing that? Where are you placing the golden age? Because listening to him, he places it a little bit earlier than I do, but he kind of agreed once I broke it down. But I placed the golden era around 94, 95 to around 2000, 2001. I kind of framed that as the golden era. We had All Eyes on Me. We had Life After Death. We had, I can't remember all the projects that came out in this, but this is the Rap City era. This is the, era, that era. I kind of, the Illmatics and Stillmatics and Eminem LP. That was 99. I kind of place this as the golden era, but depending on when you were born, it kind of changes. People born before me may place the era going back about 5 to 10 years to say 1990 to 1995, but I place it 95 to about 01 type of thing.
I think I would take it back probably to 93, man, because there was some dope ass projects. I'm telling my age. There was some dope ass projects that came out in 93. Hell, I know it was one that came out in 92, but to keep it consistent, I would go back to 93, and I would take that motherfucker all the way to 06, bro. To be honest with you, that's me.
See that's too big of a. If you had to chop the window down, how would you chop it? Because I know there was some dope shit past 01 and some dope shit before 95. I'm just thinking about the Scar Faces and some of the things that was just in that 95. It was a little crazy at that time. Tamika Ward, what's good? What's good?
What up, Tamika? Let me see which way I want to chop it. I mean, how many years you want? 10?
I was giving 5 to 6. That was my, because I felt like 10. That's a decade. That's not an era. Like, so that's why I couldn't just get a whole 10 like that.
Oh, I thought the era was 10. I guess I'm wrong.
Okay.
I thought the era was like a decade.
Yeah.
I was gonna chop it to 10, but
yeah,
if I had to choose 5, man, that's too fucking hard, bro.
Would you chop the later? Well, to make it easy, just put it like this: would you chop the latter or would you chop the beginning? If you had to chop, if you got 10 years and you got to chop it to 5, are you gonna chop the latter or are you gonna chop the beginning?
I'm chopping the beginning, bro. I gotta chop the beginning.
Okay,
man.
okay. You know what? Go ahead. Why would you chop it? I'll tell you why I would chop at the beginning, but why would you chop at the beginning?
But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna start when Tupac started and move up because you ain't nowhere in hell you can leave Pac off that. You can't.
Okay.
But if we go on what Pac came out 92, 93, 94. What Pac came out? Somewhere up in there. I ain't got.
Well, if you count the leaders if you count that group, it's a little earlier. But if you count his solo, then I think that's around the era.
And you say 5 years, man. You know what I'm cutting off if I stop at 98, bro? Do you know what I'm cutting off if I stop at 98?
Yeah. And see, my reason for chopping the early part off is because people in the early part, they hadn't yet got the intricacies down of lyricism. Like with the Big L's and the Nas's, like it got a little more intricate. And you could go back to the Big Daddy this and the Rakim that, but there was a shift. We had people start to do some different things in hip hop at that time. After that, those early years.
I think. Let me look at the chat. What Tamika say? Oh, she was just speaking. Okay. B1 said, I was born when all of this first started. He said, I disagree. Okay. So I hope I don't regret this. But you're gonna have to break that down.
They disagreeing with me. He said, D-Love say, I disagree respectfully. I'm glad you respectfully disagree with me, D-Love. I like respectful disagreements instead of disrespectful disagreements.
I gotta know what they're disagreeing about, because we done talked about a lot.
Yeah, we done said a lot.
Up. So I don't know if they disagree with the decade versus the 5 years, or us cutting off the first 5.
I think the cutting off that I think it was the cutting off for the first part and going with the latter. The advancements in the technology alone when it comes to recording. In 1992, there was certain things in the studio you couldn't do. Like there were certain things like even just punching in, there was a tape. You got tapes and reels and shit that you was dealing with that limited certain things. And this technology, far as the tracks, how many tracks? Hell, you talk to some of these producers and they're like, man, I had 6 tracks. I could only put 6 sounds in my beats in 1990. You know, so even the intricacies of the music, it was sonically better to me than when I listened to back then. When I go to 92 and when I go to 2000, it brought it was an abundance of sound that was not what 92 was. 92 was you know, they couldn't do but so much at that time. So I can't hold it against them.
Thank you.
But it's
you
like
can't.
I can't hold it against them, but
like that's not fair, bro. That's not fair. You can't hold that against them.
But do it sound better though? Do it sound better than something in 2000?
Of course. No. 2000 sound better than back then, because with time, evolution, things change. Technology changes. Like you always say when you do your videos on your page, it's like, man, they got all these plugins and all these. What's the difference between a beat maker and a producer?
Yeah.
Think about that, people. Today, they got loops, samples, all kind of shit. You just place it right there. Boom. You ain't do nothing but place it there. So I get it. And I don't want to hold the people from the early 90s accountable because they did not have access to what the people in the latter part of the 90s to the early 2000s did have. I think that's some bullshit if I did that to them, right?
Yeah, I think I kind of just how I level the playing field is just put it on and just listen. And if it give me that feeling, and that, like what D-Love saying, I just show my age proudly is all. Like this gives her a certain feeling, that raw, rustic, you know, feeling of hip hop. This gives B1 as well. He said 88 and 90s was the best era. I was born in 88. I just I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just, you know, when I go back, I'm a historian hip hop wise, so of course I'm gonna go back. I've listened to the Mobb Deeps, I've listened to the Prodigy, I've listened to the I go back, but when I go back, I keep hitting this brick wall where it's like, damn, I want to fuck with this shit because this what they say is that shit, but it's like sonically, you know, the bass don't hit as hard. The 808s aren't compressed and stretched and distorted and manipulated how we do nowadays. Like, it's just so much, you know.
I would have to go from, like I said, he say from 88. I dropped the link in the chat. If anybody want to disagree, if you feel like you want to disagree, come on up and we talk it out. But he say from 88 to the 90s. I want to know how far you going into the 90s. Because, yeah, we know who was rapping in the 80s. And Yeah, we heard it. We listened. But as time continued to go by, things start to evolve. There was nobody rapping like Pac in 1988. Find the lie. Find the goddamn lie. There was nobody rapping like NWA, even though I don't really care for them niggas. There was nobody rapping like that. So I feel like you have to start in that era where it was, Death Row, the West Coast really took over. I know a lot of people get mad at me because they say, the East Coast, New York, that's where hip hop originated from. You got Rakim. If we go back to Rakim, that's opening up a whole nother fucking door. Because, he was probably one of the original people that we would call a lyricist today.
Right.
And if we going by that, that's opening up a whole nother door. But we're just going by what era I think we all love the most. And for my age, it's going. I'm gonna have to go from Tupac on forward. That's just how I'm gonna go with it. But hey, we're gonna continue this conversation. But let me go ahead. What's up?
I want to respond to that one, but
go ahead.
He said clearly I wasn't listening to Down South 80. Yeah, see, like what I mean is the manipulation of the 808 is kind of what I was going into, because the DOC from produced by Dre was using 808s back in 1990. But if you put those 808s in your car and let them bang in your 12s, they're gonna have a little boom boom, but they're not gonna have no boom boom. Like it's just so it's more to the technology behind the actual how that wave floats. It's a little different. Hell, Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye had an 808 in it, but you cannot say what ATL did with the 808 and what Metro Boomin and all of these guys did with it. It didn't enhance the vibration on that thing. That's all, when it comes to that 808 discussion. But yeah, I'm enjoying this though. Yeah, D-Love, I feel that.
I mean,
good convo.
The truth of the matter is, it's your opinion.
Yeah.
There's not a right or wrong answer. Regardless if you did a census and you had more who went with what you said, what I said, or what B1 said, or what D-Love said, it's still an opinion. But as a music head, we have seen hip hop transform from the basic bars to triplets, and YJ, you know what I'm going into, to that common basic shit, the hip hop, the hippie hip hop. Come on, we can't talk shit about that because that was the foundation that was set. But when it moved over and they let Rakim in this motherfucker, Eric Sermon and Big Daddy Kane and artists like that, it started to grow and become a little bit more complicated. And that's what it should. But I think we reached the peak. Some other motherfuckers came in and said, no. Let's go back down the other way. This shit getting too complicated. Yeah. Am I lying?
Yeah, no, and I feel like Atlanta has something to do with it, but we'll keep that raw.
Hold on.
Bruh.
Why did you do that, man?
But the thing is, when they did it, New York followed suit. So it's like I can't knock it too much because everybody else started doing it,
So Atlanta is the reason hip hop has went to the place it has.
Hey, they back on the rise though. JD album coming, man. I'm anticipating.
Hey, man. Y'all give me a minute, man. We gotta get back to some music, man. Here's goddamn me and YJ, man. Some fire, man. Hold on, let go.
You ain't gotta show it all off, girl. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes. I know you know, but they ain't gotta know about that. I like that, like that. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes.
Fuck what the next say. I got X-ray.
The way you jerking, baby girl, I pray to God you ain't took it. It's a fact, I was looking in the back playing hook. I won't act like a rookie, but that ass kinda shook a nigga. I bit the bait, yeah, you hooked a nigga. I'm quite impressed with that sundress, not even a contest. Tell me where you found it, I would love to be around it. And I hope it don't sound bad, but you really got around it. I really thank God that I found it. I just wanna mount it. Tell me if I'm over my boundaries, cause I don't want another nigga around it. My vision ain't cloud, I could never let that ass leave without. If you was looking for me, baby, then you found it. You can take it all off, tell them other niggas just walk. Let them know that you done found a boss, ain't no reason for the talk. And I said just a nigga get lost, cause I don't really wanna go off. You ain't gotta show it all off. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes. I know you know, but they ain't gotta know about that. I like that, like that. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes.
Fuck what the next say. I got X-ray. Look, they don't leave nothing for the imagination, but mine works well. I can tell that you got something that I'm trying to see behind them seams of them jeans. You can't hide, that's no lie. She the type to carry herself a certain type of way, and I ain't gotta see it all. I got X-ray. You can bring that black little dress out when you want to, but in the meantime, girl, I see you live in HD, live in 4K. It's grown folks into this soiree. She say she want a Renaissance man. She said I got you. She say I'm too aggressive. I must have put too many peach emojis in my message. Wildin', and I ain't even seen it yet. My shit, girl, I be legit. This that one song that you gon' sing all day long. It's nothing, keep it moving. Come on, come on.
You ain't gotta show it all off. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes. I know you know, but they ain't gotta know about that. I like that, like that. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes.
Fuck what the next say. I got X-ray.
You ain't gotta show it all off. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes. I know you know, but they ain't gotta know about that. I like that, like that. Girl, I know it's some fire up under them clothes.
Fuck what the next say. I got X-ray.
Sound like Bruno Mars about to do the hook on that thing.
Yo, we in the building, man. Hey, this is Rideout Radio, man. Boss man in the building. We got the homie YJ in the building. Hey, we got a new one for you, man. Let's crank this.
Yeah, I go Paul Smith on them folks. You feel me? I go 10P high all flats on them folks. You know what I mean? I go Tom Brown on them folk. I go Flawn on them folk, man.
I go Rick Owens. I go French tip on my nails.
Yeah.
And I go Mac on my heel. I go Carter
come
for
on.
the wrist, Carter for the frame. And I go big on the lames. What you go?
I go Go-Yard. I go Louis V. I go Chrome Hard. I go True Religion Gucci with the Tom Ford. I go Hermes Prada with the Dior.
I go Chanel swag. I go Prada bag. I go Celine with the Cartier in first class. I go Stella McCartney with the Coco Chanel. Yeah, I go Lululemon with my bad ass.
Brand new song.
I go Black Bags. I go 10P hot nigga all flat. I go White Ones. I go Ice Charm. I go West Side, grab me a plate for Huns. I go Rich Millie. I go Piccadilly. I go Tom Brown down in the city with it. I go Supreme with it. I go Celine with it. I go Lemon with the True Religion jean with it. I go Balenciaga, mix it with the Prada. I go All-White Virgil with the Gucci goggles. I go Paul Smith Polo with the YSL. I go Bankroll Freddy with the clientele. I go Mid-Mag. I go Valentino. If you want a quarterback, I go Dan Marino. I go Ferragamo Dolce Alexander with McQueen. I go Baccarat Cologne with Versace blue jeans. I go Ralph Lauren. I go Go-Yard. I go Louis V. I go Chrome Hard. I go True Religion Gucci with the Tom Ford. I go Hermes Prada with the Dior.
I go Chanel swag. I go Prada bag. I go Celine with the Cartier in first class. I go Stella McCartney with the Coco Chanel. Yeah, I go Lululemon with my bad ass. I go French tip. I go Big Lip. I go Fendi with Givenchy with the big heel. She went Botox. I go boob job. She went booty shots. She went too hard. I go Bottega. I go Alligator.
Rideout Radio, man. We in the building, people.
I go true religion, Gucci with the Tom Ford. I go Hermes party with the Dior.
I go Chanel swag, I go Prada bag, I go Celine with the Cartier in first class. I go Stella McCartney with the Coco Chanel. Yeah, I go Lululemon with my bad ass.
I go 10P hot, man. All flex on the folk, man. Young Joe, the only rapper you know that he'll describe his outfit and he'll say the cologne that he wearing with his outfit like it's a part of the outfit. I go steel toe. I go white tee. I go blue jean, cargo pants, all me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remix. We gonna have to.
Don't hate no Joe, man. That's Joe's style, man. That's just who Joe is, man. I like that motherfucker. You know.
It's all right.
It's all right. I know. Ain't nothing lyrical about it, but it's feel good, fun music, man.
Yeah, it is fun. I give it that. You know, it's feel good music. So hey, I can't hate on that.
Okay, so last night we went live.
Oh.
And we checked out the homie Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, man.
New project. And we didn't get a chance because it was a listening party, right? So,
yeah.
You know, talk about how we felt about the project, because at that point in time, our commentary about the project wasn't really what we was up there for. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Talk to the people. Talk to the people, Jizzle. What are you going to give this project? You can break it down however you want to, but I definitely want to know your grade on this project.
Okay, well, getting to the breakdown, I thought a lot of it, okay, we got Juice WRLD. We have a lot of artists who are vulnerable, Drake being one. He was vulnerable on this album. He had a specific vulnerability on this album, which was his ADHD. Oh shit, B1 popped up. Okay. Let me keep going. What's good, B1?
Yeah. What up, B1?
Yeah, what's going on, fellas? Y'all can hear me?
Good. Yeah. We getting his breakdown on the Jordan Lucas project. When he give us his breakdown, we go. I know you got a lot to say to him about what we just talked about.
No, not too much.
All right, well, let's get this breakdown real quick from him, and then we'll bring you in, bro.
So basically, what I was saying, he had a term that you used was vulnerability. He's vulnerable on the album, in which he was. You know, we've seen Rod Wave be vulnerable. We've seen Drake be vulnerable. We've seen Juice WRLD be vulnerable. You know, talk about things that, you know, when it come down to living this life, you may have flaws in and things like that. So I definitely respect that. But far as an overall project, I feel like he dropped the ball on that project. I will say he dropped, like, from what he did to what he did yesterday. I feel like it was a clean decline, and that's not because of him talking about what he's talking about. A lot of that comes from the production and just the versatility in it. It wasn't the creativity in it. It's a certain way that I think it can be done, which is dope, you know. So.
All right. Okay. My fault. I'm scared to even ask you, bro, what grade you give it, bro. I'm scared to even ask that shit. Cause you said he dropped the ball, but I gotta ask to keep it 100.
Yeah.
What grade you give it, bro?
I give it a even yet and still I still give it a B-. Cause you know, I feel like his last project was a A-. And I told you 6 months ago that his last project didn't age well. When I went back and listened to it about a month or two ago, I dropped a voice clip in there, like, man, this album didn't age well. I didn't get that same feeling as, you know, when I first heard it. It didn't age well to me.
Okay. I'm gonna get my response to that. I'm gonna grade it, and then we're gonna bring B1 up, which he's up, but you know, we're gonna have that continue that other conversation. So when we're talking about his last project versus this project, and also what you said, going back to listen to ADH1 to understand why this project is what it is, and then we put in perspective of what you and Pusha T said, and how y'all live and how y'all put out y'all music. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not trying to convince you to say you like it, because I know you say, nigga, I still don't like it.
Right.
When it comes to someone who's putting out a project, when you spoke of vulnerability, which that's what I feel like this project was, a continuation from ADH1, he's talking about a condition that he has. So at this point, we know ADHD, man, your mind is everywhere. It's here, you everywhere with it. And I'm not trying to give him no excuses, because there's some tracks on there I did not like. Tracks, beats, production. But I think majority of those songs I understood and I felt, because we all have certain things about ourselves that other people don't understand. And I'm not saying it's a mental health issue. It just might be who you are in general. Jizzle, I always tell Jizzle he is the harshest fucking critic I ever met in my life. But that's Jizzle. He knows what the fuck he like. I couldn't be as harsh on it because of the fact that the vulnerability meant a lot to me, because if you're an artist and you are pouring your heart out on these tracks, man, if a motherfucker don't like it, oh well, fuck you. And I ain't talking about you. I'm just speaking in general. Yeah. Because what I'm doing is what I was led to do inside of me. And when you start doing music that you like versus what the world like, you're going to get that, Jizzle. And I felt like out of anybody in the world, you would understand that.
Well, the reason why is because whenever Drake is vulnerable, you don't give the same synopsis of it. I take his vulnerability same as Joyner Lucas' vulnerability. If I like it, I like it. If you're vulnerable and I still don't like it, I still don't like it. Like it's, you know, I've heard a lot of people be vulnerable on music, but it come down to the music at the end of the day. I'm not judging it. It's like when you go every year to, if you know, at a job, you have a review. I had my boss say one time to this dude that he reviewed, he said he changed his review because he's like, man, I like him. You know, he's a good guy. But I said, this is a performance review. This is not a personality review. I said that shit to him. But so you know, it's one of them things, man. So I you know.
I can't get mad at your response because you hit it right on the head. And fuck your vulnerability, nigga. I still didn't like it. So I get it. I get it, man. No, hey, yeah. I can't even get mad at that. But me, I probably would have gave it a B+2 as well. So still salute to the homie Joy.
Gave it a B1.
B1, man. What's good, man? Oh, let me take you off mute. All right, what happened to B1? You there?
Yeah, what's going on? You can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Only got 2 things to address. First of all, with the 808. With the 808s, first of all, Florida started that. And you might need to check out, remember this, and I want you to pull it up after you get off live. Pull up DJ Fury and pull up Bass Patrol. If you pull them boys up right there, it's undeniable. It's nobody that had bass like them still to the day, period. They can never be duplicated. Then on top of that, when I heard you say earlier that you tried to go back and the music was distorted, but you must have forgot that some of that music came off of tapes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you put it on live like an old school nigga like me, if I was to, you know what I'm saying, put it on social media, of course it's gonna sound a little bit distorted. But if you grew up back in my day, boy, and they play that music, you would jump out that car real fast. And the speakers back in the day with the kickers and the goddamn punches is 10 times better than the speakers that you got today. Because the simple fact, you got to have a amp, you got to have a CD player, whatever. I ain't gonna say CD player in advance. You got to have, you know what I'm saying, the CD with an amp in the back. And some of them CD players are some of them things they got today, it already come with an amp in it. But you also got to have an amp in the back of your trunk. Back in our day coming up, all you needed was the amp. And you whamming. Boy, I done seen people open doors. I'm talking about come through the projects and open your door with wham.
Talk that shit.
So I'm trying to tell you, bro, what you listening to, what you tried to, you know what I'm saying, investigate back in the day, what kind of sound extorted. But if you was in my era, boy, you'd be like, nah, that's bullshit. And then you say what?
Let me just say this, because if we go back to that day or those days where we heard the music on the tapes, we had no fucking idea how music will evolve. The sound of music will evolve. So back then, it sounded beautiful to us. You feel me?
I get what you're saying, but it really, when it came to bass, it really didn't evolve. It always been the same. It's just been duplicated. It really haven't been involved. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to what I said. Pull up Kid Fury, DJ Fury, and pull up Bass Patrol. Please do that for me. And then you will understand what I'm telling you. So the next time I talk to you, you'll be like, boy, B1, boy, you ain't bullshitting. I'll be like, I told you. Yeah, because I still to the day, I'm a bass freak, man. I can show you my speakers in my house right now. They so big I can't even play them.
Yeah,
boy, I'm a bass freak. Anything got drop in it, I'm in it.
You said Bass Patrol?
What you were saying, my bad, man. Yeah, Bass Patrol and DJ Fury. When you get the chance, play them boys right there. I can give you 1,000 of them that got them 808s.
Yeah, I done
started the 808s.
I done pulled the project up already. King of Bass, Bass Patrol.
Down south started that. We invented that. You know what I'm saying? And then this. Okay, my bad.
Nah, I was just gonna, go back to the Marvin Gaye situation and the, far as when it comes to the DLC, like I was talking about Dre, the 808, it was definitely getting used in this time period. When it comes to bass music.
Even James Brown music got drop in it.
So yeah, the when it comes to the bass tapes, my brother used to have, man, with the and my brother, he 5 years older than me, but he used to have the bass tapes, man, and them things, we would play them. We wasn't even listening to the music. It was just the bass was just booming, and that's why we listened to it, type of thing. The complexity
I agree with you. You still got people that do that to the day.
Oh yeah. There's a whole culture around it. There's a whole culture. I ain't gonna lie. I still got an amp in my shit with a kicker in that bitch. So, that it still lives. It's still alive today. And honestly, that's one of the reasons when I first heard that song Boss played with JD, Sean Paul, and Jay Futuristic, the bass, that's what caught me on that song. That's really what caught me on that song, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah.
Exactly. You're 100% right. But see, it's a flaw to that, because you got people that just like the beat instead of listening to the lyrics. You understand what I'm saying? Right. That's the thing I don't like. I understand you got wham and the beat good and everything else, but if you ain't listening to the lyrics, then it
gotta all go together. It gotta all go together. 2 and 1 is the same, So yeah.
You're exactly right.
We're gonna listen real quick, man. We got it pulled up right here. This is Bass Patrol. I don't know what this is, but we finna play it, goddammit.
Go to the king. Go to the king of bass.
Yeah, that's what he on.
DJ Kid Fury of the Bass Patrol, letting you know who has that real drop, that core. You know what I'm saying? As y'all sucker DJs out there, get some of this.
I give you way more than that.
It's that beat bass.
Well, get caught, boy.
That boy over there jamming.
All right. Listen to this. Come on now.
And see the thing, hey.
Go ahead.
I get it. There
There's
was
way more than that.
Yeah, I know. I you know, and I got it pulled up as well.
That's why I told you to pull it up and listen to it for yourself. I don't mean to cut you off.
I'm gonna listen
pull
to
it
it
up and listen to their album, and definitely listen to Kid Fury. Oh
yeah,
man,
I'm gonna listen to it in the car because I got the earbud in. Ain't much
I
bass in the
guarantee
earbud.
you. I bet you $100 you will call me next time I talk to you. Be like, man, B1 man, you right, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Just from the land of production, man, the bass is not compressed. Like there's certain compressions and ratios to sound aspects that they have really crafted this thing and manipulated that 1/808 that you're hearing now and compressed it to expand on what it is in that song. That's just my opinion, but I am gonna do that. What you said, because I gotta amp in my shit right now. And I can definitely put on some Yo Gotti and then put on that and see which one, So I'm gonna do it though.
They're gonna burn Yo Gotti. They're gonna burn Yo. I got another song I'll let you listen to that'll burn every Yo Gotti beat with that one song.
Okay,
with that one song, because I'm a Yo Gotti fan. You better ask Jay. Jay know I'm a Yo Gotti fan. But he will, that one bass song would burn everything that he came up with. I'm trying to tell you, man. Boy, hey, boy. God bless my brother's soul. I don't mean to cut you off, but God bless my brother's soul. My brother Damon. God bless his soul. He a bass freak, man. He used to take car speakers and hook it up to house amps, and he used to put it in his closet and had a chair in there. And man, boy, he would run you out that closet in seconds. I'm talking about he was a bass freak. I'm trying to tell you, man. He'd be like, "Hey, bro, go sit in the chair." I'd be like, hey, dog, don't turn that shit up on me like that. Hey. Man, you go sit in that chair. Oh, it's over.
That would be what he used to do to me, man, when we was over there, man. Hey, go sit over there in that corner real quick, man. I always wonder why the fuck I gotta sit in this goddamn corner.
That's where I got it, bro.
So he know I goddamn bass, but yeah, man. I mean, bass. I think that is a part of music that I think is our culture, hands down. I don't give a fuck what other genre of music you listen to.
Oh yeah,
you gonna hear that bass in our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not in every song, but it's in the songs that need to be in. And I think some people, and I think when you brought this up earlier, it's like some people just listen to the beat or to the bass. And they don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. And I don't. Yeah, they don't. I don't like that. I want you to hear what the fuck I'm saying. So some beats,
me either.
You don't need all that bass in it because it's gonna drown you out as an artist.
Exactly. And then my second part, then I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone. My second part, when I've said 88 all the way to the 90s, about 2000, dog, that was the best era of smoking, man. I'm talking about that was the best era of smoking because you had dudes that told storylines. When you actually read the back of the album cover and you listen to their hook, they actually rapping about what they're talking about. These days, you can have a song say "My girl cheating on me," And these days, you got a dude talking about how much dope he's selling and how much other girls he's messing with. And he ain't talking about nothing that have to do with the hook. You understand what I'm saying? And
So
it's corny to me.
if you were to make it smaller, all I'm saying, if you were to compact it into the best of the best, from instead of taking it in from 88 to 2000, if you were to compact that sample size, how would you compact it if you had to?
5
or could
years.
you not?
5 years be one. Only 5 years.
Or if you can even go 7. I'll give you 7. You know, if you could compact that sample size, how would you compact it? Where would you take from? Would you take from the latter or the early?
I heard that conversation, but that was going to be my third. And you know what I would do? I would take absolutely nothing, because the simple fact is always what. Listen to me, you don't have to, because in my opinion, this is my humble opinion. It's always somebody in each era that carries the flag from the old era to where it's at today. Look at Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is snapping right now. Who wouldn't listen to him? He remind me if any dude, like y'all had the conversation where people say they don't listen to old school music, and then you got some people say they don't listen to new school music. I'm one of the persons that I don't listen to new school music like that. I can tell you what, I used to rap myself. I can tell you what they're going to say before they even say it. But you always have somebody in each era that carries the torch from where it started from. I'm a 79 baby, bro. I watched this shit from the beginning. You know what I mean? So you always have somebody that carry the torch. So there's no way that I could take any era out at all. I just can't do it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, you being hard headed. I just want to know what you would have done if they say you have no choice. But one, give us 5 to 7 years of artistry. What 7 years would you pick? God damn it, choose B1. Choose, god damn it.
I just told you, man.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Come on,
just put my head on the chopping block there. God forbid, I'm just joking. God forbid, I'm just joking.
Well, I feel that though. You know, it's hard, because it is hard. It's hard to chop off some of these later works. It's hard to chop off All Eyes on Me for something earlier that paved the way for All Eyes on Me.
That's my favorite rapper of all time. That's just hands down. So it is what it is.
I respect it. Now,
but you know,
go ahead.
But you know, hey, it's hard to say that. You just can't chop a leg off for no reason when that leg's still growing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what we do, man. When we come to these debates, me and Boss, we go, hey, I'm gonna make it. If it ain't no hard debate in what he talking about, I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna chop that leg off and make it hard for his ass.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to. Everybody got their opinions, man. That's the beautiful thing about it, man. Hey, if everybody agree with you, then you won't have a show.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta, hey, hold on, man. That's a little cap you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And then that's where the debate starts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a good thing, but I absolutely cannot cut any decade. I just can't do it. I'm trying to think about it. I just can't do it.
Can you cut 2010?
Somebody...
Well, put it like this. Can you cut 2010 and on then?
No, I cannot. I definitely cannot. Hell no. Okay. I cannot. I definitely cannot.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
I can't do it because Future was right there at 2010. He was Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar was right there at 2010.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? He was there. You had good people at 2010. You got there. T.I. was still in the game, kicking it real hard. You know what I'm saying? 2010 was pumping, man. You had what's my boy name, man? You had plenty of people at 2010, so it's kind of hard to cut that too.
Hey man, just don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man. When he mentioned my dog Tip, man, I almost want to cut you off. Like, come on, call the police on this nigga, bro. We can't be doing that, man. Hey.
Yeah, you had some boys that was banging, man. Straight banging in 2010.
Hey, B1, Jizzle. He is the type of person who love balance. It has to be balanced. It can't be this guy or this coast is better, or this coast is way much better than this coast. Nah, because he gonna break that bitch down.
And I agree with him, and that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to tell him. That was my whole debate the whole time. It is balance.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing. It's not nothing. No, nothing really tilted towards anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the 2010 shit, but it was always balanced. New York had their chance. You know what I'm saying? They started it. They had their chance. West Coast had their chance. The South was sitting in the back the whole time. Boom, we got our chance. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you might have been on top. You might have been on top a little longer.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? But
talk.
Don't start that shit. Don't start that bullshit, man.
But the reason why we was on top for so long, to go back to the 808s and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the best beats. You know what I'm saying? And he obviously wasn't listening to, I ain't gonna say obviously, but you wasn't listening to 8 Ball and MJG. You wasn't listening to UGK. UGK came out in 1989 with a pocket full of stones and all of that. 8 Ball and MJG. The Outcast came out in 92. Then Goody Mob came out in 93. You know what I'm saying? All kind of man took the groups took it by storm. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff in the 90s. That's why I say that's the best era, like hands down. And Pop came out in 91. Pop came out in 91 and just took it by storm. Biggie came out in 92, took it by storm. You know what I'm saying?
Kicked in the door, waving the 4-4.
Yeah. You man, let's not forget about LL Cool J and all them boys, man. Them boys there was hard, man. Man, please, man. You couldn't step out your house when LL Cool J came out, man. Everybody was playing LL, man. You asked me if you had a goddamn what you call the shit everybody say with the mountain shit. I got a brain fart. Help me out. You know what I mean? A Mount Rushmore. LL Cool J faced on that shit, man. If it came from a Mount Rushmore for rap, LL is on that motherfucker, though. And you can book that shit, nigga. I'm telling you, dog. I'm talking about one of the pioneers who started this shit. You know, we can go to groups or anything else, but yeah, he definitely one of them.
No. We was rocking with you until you went to LL, bro.
Boy, hey, LL was the truth, boy, back in the 80s, man. Come on now. Anybody that's my age that's in the chat know damn well what I'm talking about. I'm not looking at the chat right now.
B1, you just 1 year older than me, bro, so don't do it like that. So I heard
man.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall in the back of my
mind. That ain't the only song, man.
I know it ain't, but
you gotta understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the lyrics and everything else. The man is the pioneer, the one who started this shit.
He ain't in no fucking Mount Rushmore.
Keep going. Yeah, he a Mount Rushmore.
He ain't in no goddamn Mount Rushmore.
No, he one of them. I'll tell you what, both of y'all, I'll be quiet. Who is 4 people in the Mount Rushmore? Who is your Mount Rushmore? I'm talking about
me, nigga.
This nigga, It's kind of hard to say though, to be honest with you, but you gotta respect people who pay the way, bro. He
what I'll give to you on that. And boss, you gonna hate me, but what I will get, because he's talking Mount Rushmore now. You know, if we go back to what the context of Mount Rushmore is, LL Cool J, there would be no Def Jam without LL Cool J. So foundational, far as what I like to hear in my ear, it's not LL. But Mount Rushmore, for what it is, I can maybe give B1 that far as LL.
Now you understand what I'm saying.
If you take your top lip and connect it to your bottom lip, you will shut the fuck up.
Hey man, come on with the bullshit, man.
Hey,
but you understand what I'm talking about? Pioneers, dog, motherfuckers who made shit happen. That's what I'm saying. It's no different from somebody saying that old boy that played for Boston back in the day. I forgot his name. Still, I think
Larry Bird.
No, he passed away. No, not Larry Bird. Hell no. Russell. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Russell. Yeah.
Bill Russell. He's a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? You might can say 1 million people is better than him. You could say that. However you want to say it.
Because 1 million people are better than him. Let's just.
Who laid the?
Yeah, he laid the foundation, but 1 million people came after him that were better than him.
9 rings, bro.
11.
But if. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Misunderstanding what I'm saying.
You got a point.
Way. Like a Jackie Robinson, he paved the way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. So there's no way in hell you can say LL Cool J shouldn't be on Mount Rushmore. That's my
Barry
opinion.
Bonds. It's the Barry Bonds versus Jackie Robinson. Yeah, he's the you know. I
This
get
nigga
it.
said Barry Bonds and forgot about Hammer and Hank Aaron. See what I'm saying?
I'm just throwing out I get it.
I'm messing with
I'm
you.
just throwing out different eras type of thing. You know.
Hey, man,
Yeah. But that's all I'm saying. Now, if you want to talk about your favorite rappers, like the best rappers, it's the difference between the best rappers and Mount Rushmore. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you want to talk about the best rappers, I'm not saying LL Cool J is the best rapper.
So he ain't gonna be on Mount Rushmore. He ain't gonna be on Mount Rushmore.
See, you ain't understanding what I'm saying.
Yeah, the fuck I am. You don't understand because you're not listening to me. Because you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. So if you listen twice as much as you talk, you understand what I'm saying.
Well, give me your 4 then, dog. You sitting there talking. You talking. Give me your 4 then, Jay.
I haven't been talking in a minute because all I hear is your mouth and my goddamn ear. Listen,
I'm quiet.
Listen. When you talking about those who came before, I understand paying homage to the artists that came before. But if you want to take it back to LL Cool J, you just gonna overlook Rakim? LL can't fuck with Rakim when we talking about the dynamics of rapping. When we talking about what rap's supposed to be, man.
Give me 3 songs. Give me 3 songs right now off the dick about what Rakim saying. Rap.
This is what people do when they know they just got fucked up. Hold on, hold on.
Because if you ask me about LL, I can give you about 4 or 5 of them.
I ain't asked you shit about LL, bro. I ain't asked you shit. You about LL into. Matter of fact, let me tell you, this the problem. Y'all niggas on that fentanyl, man.
Hey, I got a new batch and it's so fire. Yeah, forget that old shit, this'll take you higher. He said, I heard it all, you singing to the choir. I said, you might be wrong, just go ahead and try it. Just don't do it now. Custo left with a smile. He started off with 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐒, now he's speedballing. ACL torn in high school, started popping pills. Doctor got them calls so much he couldn't get them prescriptions filled. Just trying to cope with it, got hooked on opiates, couldn't stop. Try to wean it off on heroin and now we can't find a vein, can't find a lane to push that shit through. Tolerance so high it's just to get through. But if you take this here, you gon' be higher than you ever been. Once he hit it with that fit, not too much, just a little bit. Say you never felt like this. Mix it with that boy, mix it with that girl. This that lethal swirl, shit that'll rock your world. Once it's laced, you gon' be higher than you ever been. Percocet mixed with Fent, not too much, just a little bit. Say you never felt like this. Mix it with that boy, mix it with that girl. This that lethal swirl, shit that'll rock your world. Once it's laced, you gon' be higher than you ever been. He never felt the drug like this. Had to call the plug just to give him credit. Had to get administered. Narcan from the medics. Could've lost his life, but he went back twice. Had to get some more. Losing this battle, like what am I here for? I started to get sick, then I wanted some shit. Not the regular shit though. I need that shit that'll blow my mind. I just hope that I don't overdose on the same drug 2 times. Caught a plug like, hey, give me that shit you gave me before. That shit was dope. After I copped, I met this woman walking through the streets. You need some help? Looking like she needed to pick me up. I said, come with me. Back to the motel, then I let her in. Told her, here, take this medicine. Hey, look, you gon' be higher than you ever been. Once you get up with this fit, not too much, just a little bit. Say she never felt like this. Mixing with that one, mixing with that girl. This that lethal swirl, shit that'll rock your world. Once it's laced, you gon' be higher than you ever been. Percocet mixed with Fent, not too much, just a little bit. Say she never felt like this. Mix it with that boy, mix it with that girl. It's that lethal swirl, shit that'll rock your world. Once it's laced, you gon' be higher than you ever been. Once it's laced.
Shit ride.
We back in the building. This is Rideout Radio, man. I got the homie B1, my dog, my childhood friend who's done lost his rabbit ass mind, and my dog YJ. Nah, man, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's gonna be opinions, bro. We know that, man. We can sit here and argue with each other.
Like assholes. Everybody got one.
Everybody got one of the motherfuckers, man. Yeah, man. But yeah,
but I gotta say this right here. Eric B went by himself. It was a group. It was Eric B and Rakim.
I understand that. I understand that clearly. But when I'm talking about motherfucker who rap back then, everybody talk about Rakim. Rakim done dropped the album. You know?
Yeah.
And I think his album was better than that bullshit that LL put out recently too. But that's just my opinion.
I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna leave it alone, man. LL Mount Rushmore to me, man. It's just what it is, man. It's just about pioneer shit, man. Motherfuckers who just paid the way. That's all I'm saying. He's one of them. Now, if you could have busted me, like you were like, well, who the other three then? Then I would have been stuck on stupid. He could have killed me with that one.
No, because I mean, whoever you chose, that's your opinion. I probably would have chose somebody different, but so the Mount Rushmore, if you talking about of all time, but that is hard as fuck to do, bro. That's super hard to do.
You got to put LL on there. You just got to.
So if LL didn't do James Brown go on it too? I swear he was rapping on some of them songs.
Yeah, James Brown. I'm glad you brought that up because I brought this up before. And niggas looked at me like I was crazy. James Brown invented rap, bro. He was actually rapping. He invented the shit. But when I say that, motherfucker be like Jay fucking with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, hey
well,
boy.
I get it. You know, I get it. You going way back, Rushmore. You know, so I get it. You know.
Yeah,
I'm not the only one who said that though, man. James Brown actually invented rap, but you know, hey, he invented that shit.
I feel like when it comes to the Mount Rushmore, if you talking about all time, that list gonna be different for whoever make it because
you're exactly right.
You gotta add because there's gonna be people who came out way later who has made such a huge impact on hip hop that some of the
impact.
Yeah. Exactly. Impact is very important because
very important.
Curtis Blow, one of the original founding fathers of rap. A lot of people just throw this man under the bus because his raps are so fucking basic. So
and
go ahead.
Oh my bad. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just trying to prove a point here. Then you can put Mount Rushmore when it comes to game changers, like Master P. He changed the goddamn game.
You see?
He turned booty shaking music to club thug music. You know what I'm saying? Down south anyway. You know what I'm saying? And his blueprint still follows to the day when they come to club bangers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a game changer. And both of y'all might slap me in my face when I say this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. Young Thug is a game changer. He changed. You
hit the wrong sound effect, boss. You should have hit that one where it said if you top your top lip to your bottom.
Hey,
you keep going though. My bad.
Hey,
I get it though. He made that shit popular.
That every rapper duplicates. He was the first one to do it.
And honestly, when you really look at Young Thug and that's the decipher Young Thug, you got to look at Lil Wayne before, because
Lil Wayne,
what Wayne was doing, yeah.
Nah, Lil Wayne and Thugger shit styles is a whole lot different, bro.
They are. They are, but they aren't.
Young Thugger ain't a beat the sweat off of Wayne ass cheek. Let's get that well understood here.
Oh, listen, yeah.
But his style is different from Lil Wayne.
Just as far as the auto tune rapping. I think I'm just far as rapping the auto tune. That's all I was.
Yeah, but the way, look, Young Thug be singing on the hook and every goddamn thing else. Everybody duplicated him, and y'all might disagree with me, but goddamn, NBA YoungBoy sound just like him. You got a couple of other more people that sound just like him. You know what I'm saying? He created that style, but people respect it because it's a Atlanta style. You know what I'm saying? That's why people respect the style, because anybody out of Atlanta, that's just the Atlanta style. You know what I'm saying? Even though he started it, but
that was almost the death of hip hop right there, man. Atlanta, man, they done did some
hell it wasn't. I 100% disagree with that.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
I don't even stay in Atlanta. I stay in Virginia Beach, bro. Everybody sound like us, bro. They talk like us, got the slang like us. They play the music like us. Every time I tell a motherfucker I'm from Georgia, they be like, man, why the fuck you up here? That's how popular the state of Georgia is, bro. So you 100% wrong on that one. I'm talking about, dog, they bam our music like crazy up here, man. They love us up here, man.
Check this out. I'm trying to keep this up under 2 hours so I can cut up these clips. Hey, I appreciate y'all fellas for tuning in. We're going to do this shit again, because I ain't going to sit here and flex, man. I had a great time with y'all niggas, man. Even though, you know, some people talking outside of their mouth, but we're going to come back again next Friday.
Man, you know I love shit like this, man.
So, yeah, I appreciate you, Weezy. I appreciate you, Jizzle. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this motherfucker up like this right here, man. Hey, for those who stood all the way in the paint with us, until now, salute to y'all. Fuck everybody else. We up out this bitch. You understand?
Stand alone, nigga.
I give out a lot of love from the bottom up. When I need it back, they don't got enough. I guess you can say that I'm out of luck. That's how I'ma be when they got a book. You call it petty, but that really matter, bro. I'm sorry, your pockets ain't fat enough. But when I needed help on that ladder, bro, nobody helped me fight none of them battles. Nobody but God. Nigga, life was hard, but I played my cards. Try living at home with a fraud. Shit, fuck that little dumb little bro. Ain't lying, it was hard. See, I just gave it the gun. You healed all the scars in my heart, and that's when I got it together. I knew I could do better. Then pimping got back on the job. Yes, sir. Doing nothing but a test, bro. See, a nigga had to focus on the check, bro. Nigga might fall 10 times, I'ma get up. Nigga, I can never be a better nigga. I can never depend on nobody to eat. Why? I gotta stand on my feet. Oh, yeah. Pimpin', I was raised by a bean. And he give me the fuel I need. Besides, I hustle for body to beat. And I don't need nobody bothering me. And I don't need nobody calling for green. Cause you ain't believe. See, I knew these niggas would leave. Y'all never needed a team. And I give a fuck how you niggas gon' need. Nope. Ain't no depending on me. I done been down and up and now I'm finding out that I was fine without the ones that tie me out. I know that they thought I would lose. Pick up your choice, is that what you choose? Now I gotta do what I do, do what I do. Give them that long handle spoon. And now I'm finding out that I was fine without the ones that tie me out. I know that they thought I would lose. Pick up your choice, is that what you choose? Now I gotta do what I do, do what I do. Give them that long handle spoon. Just know that I'm good and you gon' be straight. I'ma eat good every goddamn day. Say that. I'ma keep food on my plate, but that's just play. I know I gotta get paid, cause I got a daughter to raise. Yeah, my daughter want brand new J's. Yep. Gotta be a man this way. Shit, I gotta stand this way. God damn it, play. What? None of them ran this way. Huh? I'm saying when I needed some help, what they do? Shit, everybody wanna wait. But now that I know what it take, and I know the way, and now that I'm knowing to play, remember those games you played? When a nigga wasn't really getting paid? It's a brand new day. Brand new day. You know that I play, they gon' make them away. So you can believe anytime that I say. Just know I believe every time that I pray. Cause I pray to the king. And the reason I never be seen is I don't wanna be on the scene. How when the fuck you gon' follow your dream? If you chasing the green, know what I mean? Even with no ID, they gon' know about me. I'm sick. Nigga don't need IV. And I don't need you to come see by me. Got a couple bad bitches wanna eat my meat. A bum is a bum and a freak is a freak. They got one thing in common, they both gotta eat. You can start at the top and they start at the bottom. One day you bitches gon' meet. I done been down and down.